Pokemon is a franchise that is absolutely chock full of mysteries. Why did Red go to Mount Silver? Why does Arceus need us to catch every Pokemon in Hisui? Was the Pokemon War real, or is Lieutenant Surge simply an actor? Where is Red's dad? Let's table those mysteries for another day and focus on the Kalos region. With Pokemon Legend ZA on the horizon, and with Pokemon Z never having been actualized, I thought it would be fun to go back and take a look at the mysteries left by Pokemon X and Y, and see if maybe they can be solved in Legend ZA. So with that out of the way, my name is Elite Trainer Kenway, and here are 5 mysteries still unsolved from Pokemon X and Y. Starting off with number 5, what's up with Volcanion? No lore, no anything, just one of the coolest legendaries ever with a super unique type combination, and we don't know a single thing about it. Fans have speculated everything from Volcanion being locked in the Kalos power plant to it living in the mountains of South Kalos, which we now know is northeastern Paldea. But we never got any official lore from the Pokemon games themselves. I feel as confident as I can be that we will finally get some Volcanion lore when Legend ZA drops next year. Number 4, the Great Kos War. We actually know quite a lot about the Kalos War. We know some of the Pokemon that fought in the war. We know that it took place in Kalos 3,000 years before the events of X and Y. We know that AZ's Floette not only fought in, but was also killed in that war. But the biggest puzzle piece that is still unconfirmed is, who did Kalos actually go to war with? There are several theories floating around places like Reddit and Discord naming regions like Galar, Paldea, and even Unova, but we don't know for sure, as again, we never got Pokemon Z. So hopefully we'll finally get this question answered in Legend ZA. Number 3, where is AZ now? Given that the game's title is Pokemon Legend ZA, it's fair to say we should expect some more information about AZ in this new game. What I'm interested in specifically is where he went after the events of X and Y took place. Despite traveling to 6 regions since then, we haven't had a single hint as to the whereabouts of AZ. Speaking of AZ, number 2, where did the ultimate weapon hit? Given that the logo for Pokemon Legend ZA depicts the ultimate weapon, it's almost guaranteed that the ultimate weapon will play a huge role in the events of the game. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we'll learn more about the last time the weapon was used. As I speculated a couple of weeks ago, we could very well be in a future version of Lumio City, and someone could be trying to fire the weapon for a second time. So while I believe the ultimate weapon will play a pivotal role in the story, we may not actually learn anything about the first time it was used by AZ. We still have no idea where the ultimate weapon was aimed, and we don't know where it struck. And yes, Area Zero has been debunked as the target of AZ, because the great crater of Paldea was formed long before the Kalos War took place. Number 1, the Ghost Girl. No, I'm not talking about the Ghost Girl. Every Pokemon content creator under the sun has talked about the Ghost Girl. I'm not doing it. Our real number 1, Mewtwo. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there exactly one canonical Mewtwo in the games universe? The anime is a different universe entirely with 2 or 3 Mewtwo's running around, but in the lore of the game series, the scientists at Cinnabar Island created exactly one Mewtwo that escaped and went to Cerulean Cave. So, why then is Mewtwo just sitting in a random cave in Kalos? I mean, we know the real answer was because Game Freak wanted to just shoehorn Mewtwo somewhere in because they wanted to show off its fancy new Mega Evolutions. But I want to know the in-universe explanation for why Mewtwo is here in Kalos. Is it the same Mewtwo from Cerulean Cave? Is it a second one? Canonically, we know that Red did in fact capture it, so did Red release it sometime after the events of the Generation 1 games? Did it travel here from another universe while running from Rainbow Giovanni? We know that Hoopa can pull things from another universe, so did Hoopa pull Mewtwo here? I guess we'll have to wait till Legend ZA to find out. So there we have it, folks. Those were 5 mysteries in Pokemon X and Y that could be solved in Legend ZA when it comes out next year. If you want to see more Legend ZA videos of mine, you can check those out right here. That's it for me, you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Peace.